Hello. Good morning. Oh my god, Em. I hope you've been well, Em. Let me turn the music down. Hello, Willowy Thread. Hello, Mina-san. Konnichiwa. Okay. Little bastard called me a cheese pizza eater. What is happening? Cheese pizza? You fucking cheese pizza eater. Okay. Jump scare. Woman. I'm house sitting. I'm still not used to my new hair either. Hello, Habrazy, Hadeni. Hello, Dr. Fro and Hamburger and Nay. Hello. Oh, a server file. Interesting. I've used Twitch so long using a Google on my phone. Oh, wow. Hi, Quack. Hello. Got it. I thought this was about, like, pizza. No, it's about Minecraft. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. Either way, Nay. I very much so appreciate it. Oh, it was... Oh, interesting. Congrats, by the way, Brazy, on being first. So sorry, Michael, that it wasn't you. Sorry that stream was so delayed today. I just got done. Actually, I need to text them still. You know. Pause. One second. Now, no music. Okay. Okay, there we go. I can't take the dense person counter off screen, by the way. So, oh, actually I can if I hide that. Thank you, Freakish Beast. I was wondering if you were going to continue with that or not. Just some angry ass little kid. It's literally not my fault your siblings suck and your parents are divorcing. Thank you, Willowy Thread. It's my favorite shirt, and I might want to like find... I've never had two of something before. I mean, I'm sure I have, but not of clothing and not intentionally. I love this shirt so much that I like almost want a second one in case something happens to this one. But that's like a little extreme, you know? But yeah, the haircut I am still very much in love with. Someone complimented my hair at the gym today. And I was like, anytime someone compliments my hair for like the next week, I'm going to be a little suspicious, I think. It is from thrifting. Yeah, it wasn't like a very thrift friendly price, but it was from like a thrift store. Yeah, it's so different from how my hair just looked. So it's been a nice change, and it's taken a lot of weight off of my head as well. But yeah, I'm house sitting for a week, so this week's streams, or I guess the next week's streams, will partially be still here. I have everything here except for my camera, because my camera is just such a hassle. Yeah, it's just not as boring. Both, Corey. Good evening. I'm running out to grab some food, but should be nice and cozied up for movie night soon. That sounds perfect. We're not going to do anything crazy during stream today, so if you guys, have things to do, now would be a time to do them, because we are going to be watching a movie in essentially like an hour and 30 minutes, maybe like 20 minutes at this point. Um, yes, sir. I took everything because that's how dedicated I am to continuing to stream for you guys. If this was a year ago, I might have just been like, hey guys, I'm not going to stream for a week. Because sometimes I am just that lazy. But yeah, here, let's see if I can. This is Eddie's mouse pad that he loaned to me. Wait, where did my magnet go? Uh-oh. Hi, Supreme Shrimp. I brought the extension cord, everything. Yeah, I've house sat for these people for a while now. Yeah, the mouse is also like needs to be cleaned. I need a new mouse. I wanted to get a new mouse at TwitchCon, but the mouse vendor like disappeared. Like I tried to buy a mouse from them and they were like, just kidding, you can't. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're watching Tokyo Godfather. I've never seen it before. It is apparently, it falls under the umbrella of queer representation. It is a 2003 Japanese, I think, animated film. It says that, this is the synopsis of the movie according to Google. Middle-aged alcoholic Jin, that's funny because that's alcohol itself, and teenage runaway middle-aged alcoholic Jin, teenage runaway Miyuku, and former drag queen Hana are a trio of homeless people surviving as a makeshift family on the streets of Tokyo. While rummaging in the trash for food on Christmas Eve, they stumble upon an abandoned newborn baby in a trash bin. With only a handful of clues to the baby's identity, the three misfits search the streets of Tokyo for help in returning the baby to its parents. It would be funny if it was the second thing, Corey. Literally, okay, when I tell you guys, I don't know how many of you guys look at the Discord or in the Discord, but hi, Mizzy. Thank you for the very big stream streak. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like if a baby is like out on the street on Christmas, they were probably abandoned. But I was going through my message requests just to see if I needed to like contact anyone's mother, you know, like if anyone was stupid enough to like tell me to kill myself on like their main account, you know. Someone literally messaged me about the hairstylist and was like, she fucked up my hair. I had to pay someone else to fix it. Like, it's a good thing you didn't get your hair cut by her. So that was really funny to read that. Tokyo Godfather has a trans character, and while there's slurs and transphobia in the movie, it's still good rep, part of the plot type thing. Yeah, also, like, it's an old movie, you know, from 2003. It's not, you know, I'm sure transphobia was worse back. I don't know, honestly. I was a baby. I was 3 years old. I can't say for certain. I mean, I don't hope that more people like that reach out to me. But it was just really nice to hear, I guess. The crying game? I don't think so. Thank you for gifting a sub to Michael.
Miss Adora gifted a tier 1 sub to
Michael because
807.
they said the crying game? Is that why? Or you're just feeling nice? Because thank you. I appreciate that. I think I need a... There you go. I'm still messing with it. I'm still figuring it out. You're welcome. Also, I have been playing the shit out of Grimshire. I like literally love it. I tried to give them a sub the other day, but my shit was broken, but it's fixed now, so I'm just catching up. Yeah, guys, there's apparently this cool new feature where you can like gift subs to every person without a sub in chat. You could try it out if you want to. Brimshire? No, Grimshire. 1730. Oh, wait, no, that's different. Um, anyone here? Does anyone here think that they have similar gaming? Like, do you guys want me to talk about this game? Because I don't normally like a game this much. And I think this might be like a hyperfixation for mine the week that I'm here. Like when I'm not streaming, I might just be playing this game until I run out of content because it's. What do you think I'm going to say next about the game? If you guessed early access, it is in early access because every fucking game is in early access. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh, I was like, there's no way there's 24 people in chat without a sub. I thought you were... It's not a furry... Okay, I can't yell. Wait, the windows aren't open. Actually, it's fine. Thank you, Dr. Fro. Why 24? Did that round you up as well? No. Why the fuck? Why'd you pick 24? What's with the number 24? I'm a furry. That was gift them. Oh, it was. Oh, it was. Oh, it was. Oh, it was. I'm literally stupid. Ignore me. Sorry. That's kind of a brave thing to do right now because some people could literally just be like, wait, is it people that follow? Oh, follow. Okay, I was going to say if it's people that view, like,
The Milwaukee
have some,
Road.
Enjoying the stream? Leave a tip.
Oh my god, thank you guys.
All aboard the hype
so
train.
much.
Steam locomotive emoji.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with a game like being a furry game, but I think people have taken the word furry and like absolutely ran with it. You can't tell me when you were a fucking child and you were still shitting in your diaper and maybe even beyond that you weren't reading children's books that were all anthropomorphic characters, and I loved them. Like if you watched Max and Ruby, do you think Max and Ruby is a furry TV show? Like when you say furry, I picture a very specific thing. Like that's not furry to me at all. But anyways, so this game to me almost is like nostalgic because it reminds me of kind of like characters that I maybe would have liked as a child kind of thing. Like it's almost whimsical, but also it's so when you hear the name Grimshire, it's because the game is grim.
Misadora gifted a
Like
tier
it's
1
not a
sub to Just
happy game
Mickey
necessarily. Literally, like there's death and a plague and all that. Thank you, Nay, for the bits and Prions. Thank you. Wait, what? Okay, I was like, do I know that person? Thank you for the follow as well. And Mizzy, thank you for gifting a sub to Mickey. What happened with Mickey? What the hell did I walk into? Nothing. I'm actually for real a furry, and some stuff isn't explicitly furry but heavily furry coded. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, 100%. And you know what? Like, I'm sure there are plenty of furries who like love this game, and that's fine. But it's like a pixel art farming sim, essentially. Like, it's essentially just like Stardew Valley in terms of the overarching like theme of it, but it is such a different take on it. I'm not going to play it on stream tonight because stream is going to be like, I mean, I could show you guys, I guess, real quick, but I'm currently like playing it on my Steam Deck, so it'd be kind of weird. Hi, Heller. Thank you for the 69 bits. I appreciate it. I don't have my bong. I don't have my bong, but I do have a pen. I forgot I had this. I think Pedals gave this to me, and I literally forgot I had it. I'll show you guys. Let me just grab my Steam Deck real quick so that it doesn't fuck up my save. It's the shirt that I wear all the time. I think this is my most worn shirt as of lately. I think I possibly paid as much as like $40, but I think I would have paid more, honestly. I love dragons so much. The Tales of... Where are my pants? All right, if you don't want to see my bare ass cheeks, look away. It's just a really long shirt. Like, it's a little too long, you know? Why did that, like, make me out of breath? I hope the job hunt has been going okay, Mickey. Let me look up Tales of whatever. A peaceful farming life sim. Oh. Go to your farm, restore your ancestor home, form heartful bonds, and shapeshift into different spirit forms. Oh. That sounds cute. I've never heard of this before. Essentially, Michael, you're not supposed to. Like, most people don't get caught, but you could get caught, kind of thing. Hello? Oh, it's because I'm using a different monitor. This is the game Buddha's talking about. It's interesting. It almost looks like the art style of like an MMO, if that makes sense. I just encountered someone who refused to go at a stop sign even though my car wouldn't fit to turn. We just sat there like dumbasses. That's happened to me before. It's so awkward. Didn't think they'd care. It's like a... This game, I don't know. I've never heard of this game before. It's just another like farming life sim kind of thing. But in the same way that like sometimes a video that someone makes will get like muted because the audio is not you know how people can take shit down because it's like, oh, you're using my content and you didn't pay to use it, and like you're streaming, like you're sharing it with other people. Like it's like that whole thing is like technically illegal, you know, like legally you shouldn't do it. Not like I fucking care, but the businesses do and the people that made it do, because that means that that's not money in their pocket. Like, from a capitalistic standpoint, of course they wouldn't like it, because people can just sit in a Twitch stream and watch a movie for free instead of having to pay a streaming service or like, you know, whatever. So just think about it from that perspective and then everything makes sense. But let me just save my game real quick, because I literally was just playing it. I've already played 7 hours and 9 minutes, and Ham was the one who recommended this game to me when I was crashing out on Wednesday. So I've put in 7 hours in 2 days. It's pretty good. Especially because I've only been playing at night, like right before I go to bed. I think I would, Buddha, but I just have so many, like, I don't want you to buy me games when I haven't even played the games that you have gifted me. Oh my god, I didn't even smoke the pot yet! I'm convinced they can hear me. I'm convinced they're monitoring me. I'm getting too excited and too loud. I don't feel comfortable being my true self here. Okay. We're gonna do a blinker. Grab somebody sexy.
You're a poop sniffing dog.
Pixie. Pixie sticks. That's cute. Cheers. Yeah, they're in the other room. Thank you, Ducking Vipos. I appreciate it. Sorry that like my camera's ass and the lighting's ass. I'm streaming on a webcam right now. I really hope that no haters and mean people come into my stream right now because I do not look my best. That's for sure. Okay. I will show you guys this game. They have like a... Let me paint a picture for you, broke guy. They're dinks. They're double income, no kids. Two elderly like rescue pit bulls. They are vegan. They don't like use paper towels. They, you know, very like eco-conscious kind of thing. But then they're also like super high tech at the same time, where like, you know how most people have like a home monitor in California or maybe just LA. There's a few things that are done differently from where I grew up. One is that everyone has their AC units on the roof. That was not a thing until I moved here. I've never seen that before. I guess space is at a premium. They were always like on the side of the house for me. But anyways, the other thing is, everyone has a security system for their house because I guess like break-ins are just so common. And so if every fucking bitch has a security system and you're the one house that doesn't, because you know how they advertise it? They'll be like, this house is protected by armed security or whatever, the rattlesnake security, whatever it's called, you know? So their choice was to use Ring. So I don't have experience with other home security systems because I don't really house sit like that or whatever. But like it alerts you when I open a window. It alerts you when I open a door. If it's the back door, the front door, the side door. They also seem to have other systems in place that monitor like water, air quality. So like they could tell if I like left the tap on. You know, like, because there was one day I was here and they were like fixing their other bathroom, and I guess someone that was working on the house had like not turned the sink off, and they were like, hey, it's showing us that there's been like an increased water usage over the last few hours. Can you like check the bathroom or something? So like I've been really paranoid the whole time. Like every single time I come here, I'm like, do I need to take the batteries out? Because what I do is I just place the camera down. Because I put the camera up every time I leave to like watch the dogs. But like when I tell you monitored, that's why I have to stream at a specific time, because they need to be walked and eat at a specific time, which is fair. I am getting paid almost $1,000, so I'm not complaining. I literally forgot I was house sitting for a week, and so all of a sudden I'm like, whoa, money. So it's worth it. It's worth it to feel like just a little bit uncomfortable, you know? They're also like going to a wedding, so I'd like to think that they're not like focused on that, you know? And if they didn't like me, and if they had monitored me before without me knowing, and they didn't like what I had to say, I think they would have gotten rid of me already. But they literally were the ones that told me that I should charge more. It was like the cute, because they're also from the Midwest. She's from Minnesota, he's from Wisconsin. He literally has the same area code as me. It kind of does, doesn't it? But she like had sent me a text a while ago after I had watched them one time. It was like, have you considered raising your prices? And then she was like, yeah, I remember it was really nerve-wracking for me to like do that. And like, she's a very sweet woman. They're both sweet. You're Malcolm in that one episode of Malcolm in the Middle, same situation. Yeah. No, I don't think they do that like the situation online that has occurred fucking sucked. Like it's not sunshine and rainbows really, but the biggest concern has nothing to do with those people. It has to do with the people who do know me. Like I don't give a fuck about the people who I don't know and who don't know me, and I'm like never gonna recognize them in public. Like I might not even ever see them in public. They might not leave their house, you know? Yeah, so essentially it's a 2-in-1 situation where like I am at home at their house, so like I'm making sure that their house is okay, like no one's breaking into their house, no one's going to. Um but also like so these dogs, they wouldn't do well in my home. Like one of them would probably like they would probably try to kill my cats, honestly. Um so there are just some situations where it's more ideal and better for everyone for the dog to just like be in their own home, especially because these dogs have like such a strict routine and are so like used to that bringing them to my house would just be like so stressful for them. But there was a time when it was just the one because they were both supposed to be dog friendly, so I could like bring them over to the house. I could bring Lucky over to my house. But then when they got the second dog, she ended up not being dog friendly. Like she was and then she wasn't. But I brought Lucky over once just to see how he would do with my cats. I felt so I poor Chester. Poor Chester. Please watch this. Oh god.
Okay, kids.
Is this what you were saying, the episode that I'm in right now?
What time is it?
Bedtime! Yay, all right.
They're going to bed? So you're just paying me to hang out here for 3 hours?
Well, maybe 3.5. We'll round up to 4, of course.
Come on, there's got to be a catch.
Oh, and Malcolm, you can't watch television. Unless you turn on the satellite first. Otherwise, all you'll get is pornography.
What?
It's weird.
Why does he... Is this how the show is? Why does he keep looking into the camera? I hate it.
I think I'm having a spasm. The muscles in my face keep pulling on my mouth. Oh, I think I'm happy. I may not have been switched at birth, but I should have been. I love these people.
Why are there 7 remote? Oh. I've never really seen this show. I know of it, obviously. Nah. What the hell? No, it's not like I didn't watch it because I was like too young. Maybe just a little bit. What would you? Is this like considered a sitcom? I'm just not a huge sitcom
Let's see what
fan.
our little friend did today.
Oh wow, so their entertainment is just him. Who are these people to him? I don't know. He's just a... Nah. That... What? He is house sitting.
Oh, hi. Don't worry. I never hurt Barney. He's part of the family. Just like I'm part of the family, right? And since a big part of this family is being such a huge phony and launching secret investigations against each other, I thought I'd join in. Personal computers are great. You can file tax returns, medical records, embarrassing private email.
How does he know what a tax return is?
Never use your birthday as your password. And hiding things in a fake salt can, that's just silly. I don't know who Melissa is, but she sure wears a lot of lipstick. Anyway, I think I hear you guys pulling up in the driveway. So let's just leave it at this. I quit. Bye.
Is he just gonna leave the fish in the blender? He put
Who's Melissa?
Okay, that's pretty iconic, honestly. Yeah, I've never seen much of Malcolm. When did it come out? Like 19 Malcolm in the Middle. It came out in 2000? Damn. I feel like every sitcom in my brain was in the 90s. Does that make sense? I just grouped them all into the 90s. No. The premise of the show is he's a smart, precocious kid in a family of slobs who he feels doesn't enable him for success. Wait. That kind of sounds based, honestly. Wait, yeah, aren't they doing a reboot of Malcolm in the Middle? But the guy that played the main character was like, I don't want to come back. Or I don't know if it already happened because I'm just not really in the loop. They made a sequel and expansion. Dewey didn't come back. Everyone wanted to come back except for Dewey. The Wongo brother didn't want to. Sorry. No, it's Dewey the younger brother who didn't come back. It wasn't Dewey? I didn't even know he had a younger brother. They did a season. It was one of the brothers didn't want to come back because he left acting. Yeah, I respect when an actor just, retires and nothing crazy happens. Oh, he did come back. Okay. All these reboots suck so bad. I think they just don't feel the same because they're not. And I think people want the same thing, but the people behind these reboots don't want to give you the same thing. I don't know if they just... Because I feel like all
Enjoying
the
the
time
stream?
when there's
Leave a
some
tip.
sort of like reboot or remake or whatever that... Like, for example, Shrek 5. Everyone is complaining that Shrek 5 doesn't look like Shrek and they just want it to look like Shrek. And so I'm like, you think with people constantly complaining how much they hate like reboots or whatever, remakes, that they would just like get it in their head, but they probably know. They just want to peddle their original, like they want to put their own touch on it. Like imagine being a, I don't know, director or producer and you don't get to have any creative freedom because it's just like do what has, do what's already been done. Like I think they're like, I gotta put my mark on the world, I gotta do this, I gotta change it or something. I don't know. That's how I felt, at least with Game of Thrones, when they just like went off script because they didn't have the books, but they were just like, yeah, we're gonna like make it better. No, you're not. Actually. I still have not seen either one of those movies, and I'm so excited to see them because I've heard nothing but great things, and they're like indie studios or something. That's why we should come up with original movies and not constantly re-slop anything. Exactly. Like, I don't think there is any possibility that you are going to satisfy the masses when you do a reboot. So just do original IP. I love an original story. I everyone's different, but I don't want to like, I'm not going to watch Cinderella again. I know what happened, Like there was this one movie. Okay, I wanted to watch Obsession the other night when I was like not streaming, but it was still in theaters and I would have to pay like $25 to rent it, and I was like, I'll wait. And so I put on a different movie that I found in the horror category, but I don't think it was like really horror. Like I was waiting to be scared the whole time, but it was more just like eerie, if that makes sense. I can't remember the name of it, but it was mindfucky in the same way that Interstellar was, where it was like time travel and it was based in like Texas in a marsh. And it was surrounding like a dam. I can't remember if it came out in like 2024 or something, but it was one of those movies that I would definitely watch again. And I clocked it from the very beginning because there was two characters and I was like, are those the same character? But you weren't supposed to know that they were the same character. I feel like I've said too much though. I need to find it. Fuck, what was it called? I feel like the name was like the movie itself and the concept itself was like amazing. I don't know why I was eating it up. But the name, like, I did not remember at all. Hello, Nat. Kev, is that a different language? I don't know. For Moon Knight, can we watch the Turkey versus Paraguay game? There's no point. Turkey's gonna win. What movie am I talking about? Okay, I think I need a real movie buff here to help me. Essentially, thank you, Eccentric Estrogen. It is a movie that has two different main characters. One is a man and one is a girl. And it's based Caddo Lake. Yes. Oh my God, that was it. Yes, Caddo Lake. Okay, if you want to go into this movie completely blind, which I recommend, I would not watch this trailer, but for those who are curious and don't care, I'm going to play the trailer for you. I think it came out a year ago. It is actually so peak, in my opinion. Like, don't take that as like gospel, because what I like you could think is hot garbage. But I'm going to show you. I thought the acting was phenomenal. It had me like emotional as well. I really don't understand why it was classified as horror, but hello, hops over frogs. This is the trailer. Come back in like 3 minutes if you're dipping.
All right. Want to drive?
Yeah, I want to drive.
Just stay in the middle.
I know.
Yeah, I was searching under the horror category, which is how I found it. I think Netflix sucks at their categories also. Like, I was scrolling on, I think it was Netflix. I was just looking for categories, and it was giving me like movies that you can watch in the bathtub with your wine. That like as an example, you know, like just give me the fucking categories, Susan.
Did you know that Caddo is actually 25,000
Might have been HBO.
football fields big?
So Caddo Lake, I guess, is huge.
Hey.
It's been a while.
You feel guilty about the accident?
She's your mom.
But it wasn't your fault. She hadn't had a seizure in 6 years.
I'm not related to any of these people. You're my daughter.
Which
so
one, Buddha?
You are part of this family, okay?
Zoom
Dear
beanies?
Jesus, I reckon you've been testing us with this drought here. But we know there's many folks struggling in ways greater than ours.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's more like a
You're
thriller.
such a scaredy cat.
Mom?
The sound is really...
How long has she been gone?
We're gonna search the whole lake. Either somebody's taken her or she's hurt.
I can feel my mom out there.
Anna, where are you?
We got a positive ID on Anna Bennett's boat.
Her life jacket's gone.
Did it have a twist?
Something's happening now.
Possibly the biggest, like, my brain was so fucked after this movie.
Part of the lake.
Wolves don't live around here. So how could they be that far out in the water?
What if the seizures are hereditary?
I never had one. Till now.
This is my sister's. Tell me where you got this.
Dylan Ovarian. I would be down to, even though I've just seen this, after Pride Month is over, have this be one of our future movie night movies, because I think that it would be a movie that we would have a lot of discussion during. It is just, there's a lot to talk about. It's a really, like, if you pay attention for this movie, you will be rewarded. You know? Pee-pee mit nutler. But if you can't wait and you... Why am I zoomed in? I didn't do this. Have I guess I did somehow. I love a twist, personally. I thought someone just like did that to me, and then I realized that it had been like that for 20 minutes probably. Definitely not scary. The first 20 minutes I was like, when's the jump scare gonna happen? Because I swear on Netflix it was titled like horror something, maybe comedy. I was like, what? Wait, oh, chat is on screen. Okay, I'm like actually tweaking. Are things like shifting, or is that just me not being crazy? Oh, why did that not work? I don't know why that didn't work. It could be because I have like a different IP address or something. Whenever I move my fucking setup, everything shit breaks that I didn't even think could, like, the technology is really the bane of everyone's existence, maybe. I don't know. All I'm saying is the people without internet, I think, are happier. Because you can't have a loser in Finland telling you to kill yourself, you know, because they'll never know you. That loser in Finland. That's all. Cheers. Are we looking extra Weasley today? I never showed you the game because speaking of Weasley, there's weasels in the game. If it's good to look Weasley, then yes. I didn't shower or anything before stream. I didn't like get myself all gussied up for you guys, so I hope you understand. Like, this is not... Fuck, I was too early. This is one of the songs that I have on repeat at the gym. Like, I need more music like this. I really need a better gym playlist because I will look up like a gym playlist. Here, let me just give you a taste of what it gives me, okay? Like, I swear it gave me like Taylor Swift or something. And I was like, how is Taylor Swift gonna get me these gains? I think the problem is YouTube music, honestly. I don't know. This one's not that bad necessarily, but I'm looking for a specific thing. This is cardio hip hop. Let's see. Like this it's not I love this song, but I don't feel like I'm the right demo. Like, I don't know. Something about this song is just like not. Also, cardio? No, like cardio needs to be like dun 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 dun, dun. Like it needs to be fast, not like dun dun, dun. Like what? Like this doesn't make me want to run for my life. And also it's just like the most generic, like I've heard all of these songs. I'm trying to discover music, you know? Like I swear it's songs from 20, like is there not any new music that you can bless me with? Okay, next. Nobody pray for me. I do like Kendrick. This maybe, yeah. Panda? Like, they give me so much Rihanna. Like, you know that? Oh my God. Every time I try to put on a playlist, they give me Disturbia by Rihanna. Every fucking gym playlist I find, somehow, Disturbia starts playing. Does this give gym? I guess gym could be anything, but... It could. I think I've just heard the song too much, honestly, and I'm just like sick of it. But yeah, I'd be down to do a song jam. Yeah, it's not, it's the ones that know. The ones that get it. Yeah, it's like the stuff they play on the speakers, you know, and that's why you bring your headphones. Kind of thing. Okay, I did a song jam if you guys are interested. But I would be down to do like a gym like collaborative playlist possibly. I don't know if that's possible. Someone asked a question, I think, as well. I don't know if I answered it. Ska. Yeah. One second. Yeah, it's not like the criteria is specific. Like there could be two songs that are the same genre, but one song I would be like, I would listen to this at the gym, and the other one I wouldn't. Like it's not just genre. So I think you guys understand like the pickiness that I'm talking about, where it's like very specific music. So I just have to make my own playlist. Like I'm too picky to use someone else's. And I don't think my YouTube music is trained well enough yet. I haven't gotten to that point. I can listen to anything with a high tempo at the gym. Yeah, exactly. I've just gotten to a point now where Wobsy, if you want to like misinterpret everything that I was trying to say, that's completely fair. It's just really funny to me that like you're going out of your way to come into chat and say that to me when I feel like you've seen the comments I've gotten, and I'm sure you know that I've seen that like a million times. Like you're not changing anything. You're just wasting your own time. If you genuinely think that I'm a self-centered asshole, why would you coming in here saying that change absolutely anything? Like you're wasting your time, you're wasting my time. Also, I didn't show up 20 minutes late just because a random man laying in bed told you that I showed up 20 minutes late. I know you'd rather listen to like any man than any woman, but like I know that I'm the person that needs therapy, but maybe you do too, honestly. Because you're going through bigger lengths than I ever went to, okay? It's not even that. Like my video was literally not me saying that. People are just so fucking illiterate, honestly. And literally my review that people are like screenshotting and posting in my comments as if I didn't write it myself, like congrats. Literally my review says that. Like if you have a brain, you will understand what I was saying and what I was complaining about. Otherwise, you're just looking for an excuse to like be a hateful person. Like literally someone joined my Discord server earlier and was like, I'm just looking for drama. Like I just love drama. Yeah, and that's another thing. Like I'm still getting comments of people being like, oh, if I was even 5 minutes late, they would cancel my appointment. And I'm like, that's great. Did you go to the same salon as me? I literally spoke to the woman on the phone and she literally told me to come and to be there within 15 minutes. And then I showed up right at the end of that 15-minute window and she played, what do you call it? What's that word? Where it's like, semantics. All these people who are saying it doesn't matter if you were 15 or 20 minutes late. You're right. You're right. 5 minutes doesn't matter that much. But to her, A, she said I showed up at 11:20, which isn't true. And B, 5 minutes was apparently enough time that I couldn't get a haircut. Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. And literally a girl DM'd me today and was like, yo, I went to her and she fucked my shit up so bad I had to pay money to fix it. Honestly, Wobsy, I respect you a lot for that. I'm surprised that you like actually heard me out and like didn't just leave. I thought you were gonna like either say like, shut up, dumb bitch, go kill yourself, or like leave immediately. Most people just like say their piece and leave. So I respect you more for that. You probably don't want to lose your account. Probably. But these random people got a hold of my video and used me to farm views and to make it more dramatic than it ever needed to be. So yeah. And I'm so pissed that people are being like, wow, you're such a wannabe influencer. Blah, blah, blah. I've literally been the person on stream multiple times being like, I would never call myself an like, the most I've influenced you guys is I've been like, yo, I want McDonald's, and then you guys are like, ooh, I want McDonald's. Like, but that doesn't make me an influencer. Like, your friends influence you. We're all influencers, really. Okay, this is a good gym song, actually. I got influenced earlier. Oh, to gift subs? That was really easy. I should influence you more. I bought you a dress. I'm a simp. You influenced me to smoke more. Okay, this isn't helping. Thanks, Phoenix. You like it? There was someone who got banned yesterday because they came in and called me a dumb bitch. They were like, oh, is this the dumb bitch that left the 1-star review? And then they got banned. And then their unban request said, haircut's nice though. So I really respect that, honestly. Kind of influenced to get a dragon shirt, not gonna lie. Literally take a picture. Tell me if you can find another one online. Why did I zoom? Did you guys zoom in? I didn't do that. I'm not zooming in. I don't remember how to make this camera work. See if you can Google image search it. I couldn't make a merch this good. Are you kidding me? Okay. I honestly want to unban that person because that was just like so funny. For whoever asked how would I rate that, I honestly wanted to unban them for that. Oh, the link didn't work for some reason. I don't know if it got cut off, Brazy. Speaking of sugar and cats, I was scrolling through I keep a notes page for like ideas for videos, whatever. My roommates told me if I hit 5,000 followers on Instagram that I could get another cat. I'm so close. For some reason, I gained like so many followers on TikTok, but not on Instagram. And I like wish that had been inverted because then I could like actually like get my cat right now. I could go and be like, look guys, 5,000 followers. I can turn it up a little bit. Is that better? Or more? I'm convinced that I'm like being botted on TikTok because I don't know. The shirt is on Etsy, but sold out. Yeah, and this one has to be, like, at least an XL. I just don't know how good they would look together, you know? My 3 cats. Damn, so I paid, like, market value, a little less. Another blinker? What time is it? Only 7:30. Okay, we have another hour. But yeah, until I have like, I don't know, assuming I ever got to this point, like I probably would quit first. But like if I'm in like if I have like, I don't know, 100,000 followers maybe, then I might start calling myself an influencer. Just so we're aware of like what I would deem worthy, you know. Cheers. It's at 8 p.m. Horse shirt. Horse shirt. Wait, I'm fucking stupid. That's in 30 minutes. What the hell am I saying? Can you send me to horse shirt? No, say it. Say it. I don't know. If it's about me, you can say it. You can be fucked up and mean to me. I look, one thing that this has been is a great exercise in like taking it on the chin and like letting it roll off your back. Like, I'm prepared now. That's why I asked that clarifying question. How has it already been an hour? I feel like we've just started because we have. Here I was like, oh, I'm so excited to have a short stream. I can just relax. No, now I'm sad a little bit. But that's okay because we have tomorrow. I don't have anything planned this weekend, so like we have time. We can knock out like a Final Fantasy playthrough. If we find a horse shirt, do we send it to a P.O. box? I mean, just because it has a horse on it doesn't necessarily mean I'll like it, but like I probably would. But yeah, we're gonna be watching. Oh, we never even watched the trailer for Tokyo Godfathers, did we? I don't know if I ever said we would. Let's not watch the trailer for Tokyo Godfathers. If you want to know what the movie is that we're watching and you want to watch the trailer, you can do that.
Miss Adora gifted
but I
a
want to
tier
go in
1 sub to
blind.
Hamburger Vagina.
What I did say I was going to do, and I haven't done yet, is show you guys Grimshire. Speaking of influencer, maybe I'll influence you to buy the game. Higgs! Holy shit! 3 tier 2
Elusive
subs.
Higgs pose.
Eccentric Estrogen, Charlie, and Cyclist Bitch. Look at that. Send her a brony shirt. Please don't send me a brony shirt. Please. Higgs is stellar. Okay, so this is the game I'm talking about. My dad's texting me some whack ass shit again. Okay, I'm just gonna turn the music off so that we don't have to pause the song jam. If I start a new game, will it destroy my other one? Probably. Or... Okay, I'm just gonna like take you guys through character creation. I spent a good minute in the character creation part. I didn't know that like you could choose a species. Like you can be a fox, a bear, a deer, a mustelid, which is, I don't know, some sort of weasel or something, a raccoon, a feline, a rodent, a pig, or a rabbit. You can pick like your profession, which gives you a different like skill. Like it's almost kind of D&D-y, kind of. Obviously you can like edit their tails and their fur patterns or whatever. Pronouns. We like pronouns. But anyways, this is the beginning of the game. What else do I have to do? Confirm. There you go. Thank you, Mickey. They look like weasels a little, though, don't they? Wait, can you guys even hear this? Oh my god, you probably can't even hear it, because... Now you can. Damn, speaking of planes, my knuckle was just talking about a plane. You're on a plane, Vandy. So it has a really cool story. I don't want to spoil it in case you guys play it yourself. But it has like a whole cast of characters. And we're like rescued from the capital as it's like burning down. Oh yeah, did you guys not want to listen to music? I muted the in-game music. Oh, the sound effects are very loud. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Is that better? Essentially, usually when I play games like this, I don't give a fuck about the characters or the stories. I have to try to give a fuck. So far, I've been a lot more interested in these characters in this story. I don't know if it's because they're animals. I just think they're cuter, almost. Like, tell me that guy, that Finn right there, he's not the cutest little weasel thing you've ever seen, okay? But it's so much harder than, I'm just going to keep using Stardew Valley as an example. It's so much harder because people can die in this game, and there's also, like, the plague. Like, people can die of starvation, and there's also a plague. And you are the only farmer, and you have to provide food for literally everyone. And it's in the name, Grim Shire. Like, it's a super cute game, but it's also, like, not light, if that makes sense. Like, within the first week of playing, a character dies, and you have to, like, burn her body. And it's just, like, it's crazier than I thought it was going to be. And Ham, my roommate, and just, like, recommended it to me, and I was like, okay, let's see what it's about. And I didn't think I would like it that much because there's so many games like this on the market. I'm a pretty big fan of pixel art as well. Like, I think it looks pretty good for being in early access. Nice to meet you, Poop. I forgot I named myself Poop. I think I can skip this, can I? Yeah. I'm gonna let you guys do the story on your own if you decide to play this, but... Then they, like, walk you around town and take you to your farm. So this is, like, the village. See this door right here? This is where, like, they store all the food. Because, like, in winter... Yeah. The root cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and for surviving the winter. So I think it's, like, $15 or something right now. But it's a lot harder to get materials. Things take a lot longer. I feel like if you're not neurotypical. Okay, let me read you a review. How about this? Let me read you a review, and I think they will do a better job explaining than I will. Because I read this review, and it convinced me to buy the game. Here we go. I told a non-gamer friend of mine the broad strokes of this, and she said, "And you do this to relax?" No, Grimshire is what it says on the tin. It's grim, and there are real consequences to the various quests you're given. Like, you get choices for, like, what you want to do. You can only pick one or the other, and it, like, affects everyone. Like, I think it's really easy to die. I haven't died yet, but I think I can. Which is not common in these games. I freely admit I gave up and switched to gentle mode about halfway through fall because I wasn't going to make it. So I'm still in the first month, so I have no idea if I'm going to make it. I feel like I'm doing pretty good right now. But you need, like, it took me a full week to get the money and the resources to upgrade one thing. And yet the game itself lives in my bones. I care about the cast of the characters, and I want to keep romancing my folks. Oh yeah, you can also, like, romance them technically. And I want to make sure oh yeah, there's also like chickens and cows essentially, but they're made up character, like they're not real. They kind of look like slugs almost. Like, this is one of them. They're like fairy things. I don't know, it's really cute. So even though the animals are real, like foxes and bears and whatever, the thing that you farm is fantasy. Because I guess it wouldn't make sense if you were playing as a fox and then you were like milking cows, huh? Hi, Harley. But anyways, okay, that said, I do warn my fellow neurospices that holy shit, this is a magnet for hyperfocus. Identifiable quests with counters and days that roll into each other. I lost days to this and ended up finishing it at a run, mostly because I knew I had to live my actual life instead of getting totally lost in that of a fox rescued from the Capitol. I do hope that the devs write another year, but I also hope they don't push it into infinite mode because I want to finish quests, but I don't want to get page master style stuck in. So it seems like they have a full year of like a story, but after year 1, there's not a story anymore. I don't know if that's just because it's in early access. But it's super cute. And so that is what I have been doing. Hello, sweet pepper girl. But I know a lot of people like will not play early access games, and I respect the hell out of that. I should show you guys my actual playthrough, actually, not this one. It's so cute. You really live in squalor, though, when you start out. You don't even get, like, a bed at first. They don't give you shit. All you have is a hoe. And this is your bed. Oh, no, they give you cabbage seeds. And then there's, like, compost bins. And then you have to preserve the food so that it will last longer in storage. Otherwise, it'll go bad, and then it can't be saved for the winter. Like, it's more than just, like, water my crops, sell my crops. Done. Oh, yeah, the dialogue noise is not the greatest. There's apparently a setting that you can change it. I don't know where it is in here, but you could, like, choose if it was Animalese or something else. Oh my god, my dad has texted me 12 times. I wish you luck, Sim. But here, let me do this. I said quit without saving. This is my actual character. So this is what my house looks like so far. I only have 288 gold. When I tell you I'm broke as hell. But look, you have to dry everything on racks, and it takes like 24 hours to dry one thing. And you're not supposed to donate it until you preserve it. And there's other ways to preserve things, but because we're like early on in the game, I don't have that yet. I don't know. It's a very refreshing game, I think. A refreshing take on the category, but also it feels weird saying refreshing because it's like a grim game. But then look at this. You also have like an irrigation system with pipes that you can like layer onto the plants. And then these are like my compost bins, and you put stuff in, and that changes like how good the compost is and how much you get. And it's just, I don't know. I'm loving it. This is my smokehouse where you like smoke your fish, and then it's almost survival-y, I guess, in that aspect. Oh my god, the mines are so cool. But it's already like super late in the day, so I don't know if I'm gonna make it there in time. Oh, but like here's what I was talking about with the skills. So because my species I picked was fox, Bluggies are essentially like chickens in this game. I don't have any animals yet, but they have a 20% chance to lay an extra egg. And then I unlocked like cardio, so I have more stamina. I learned new crafting recipes. My compost pile takes one less day. It's almost like Don't Starve Together and Stardew Valley had a baby. You know? But this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is literally a sea slug. Tell me that's not a sea slug. And so it's like, it's just beautiful. And then they got the calendar and all that. They're pretty good for early access. Like, there's more than I expected, honestly. And then they have like a museum too, just like everyone else. And it just feels alive, honestly. There's like multiple different caves. The cave walls can collapse. It's just wonderful. And if you guys end up checking it out, let me know if you like it or not. I won't go into too much more than that because we are limited on time. There. One time. Okay, we still got some time. And I can play it on my Steam Deck. I don't know how many of you guys have a Steam Deck, but it's like you can go mobile with it, possibly. I swear dab pens are supposed to make you feel higher. I don't feel higher, and I feel like I've taken 2 pretty big hits. My dad is still texting me. And it's still about frequency. At least that's what he's been calling it. He did say to me, I don't know if I said this out loud last time. Yeah, all those are for my dad. Apparently he's not taking his medication anymore. And he's been on a cocktail of medication my whole life that has essentially like, you know how medication has side effects and usually they're like not good? So apparently he's no longer on his medication that like is supposed to make him not be in pain. And I can't really argue with that. I'm like, okay, well, if you can, because like I'm pretty sure he needed that. What do I know? What do I know? Grimshire. It's called Grimshire. I don't usually write reviews on Steam, but I might actually end up taking like my time to write a review because I want to encourage people to play the game and I want to encourage the game to like make it to full release. I'm sure it will. I don't think it's that common for games to just like be abandoned like that, but you have to be wary. I was like, I think 18, maybe under 18, and there was like this dragon game that they were making at the time, and they were like, fund us on Kickstarter, fund us on Kickstarter. That game never came to be. I funded at least like a handful of games. When I say funded, I mean like, I don't know, $30. But still, $30 to a game that like I never got to, you know, see fruition or whatever they were asking for. Okay, cheers. It is almost movie time. I was playing Fields of Mystria literally right before this. And then I went on a walk with Ham and they were like explaining the game to me. And Fields of Mystria, I'm pretty far along at this point. Why do I sound like I'm pregnant? So I'm kind of like running out of things to do. And so I was kind of getting bored of it. And so it felt like perfect timing because I really wanted a cozy game to play. But Fields of Mystria is really cute. Like ideally I would want Grimshire to have a slightly more detailed art style, kind of like how Fields of Mystria has. But overall, like if the game is immaculate and the art style is just like lagging behind a little bit, in my opinion, I'm not going to complain. Like I'd rather everything else be good and the art style be like just a little bit, I don't want to say bland because it's cute. It's just, it's thin. I don't know how to explain it. It's cute though. Like these are the mines. Like you literally mine the like it's much different from other mines. You have to make the tunnels yourself kind of thing, and the walls can collapse. Oh, you could be a pink fox if you want to too. Oh yeah, there's us burning a body. Yeah, it's still cute. Like it's very cute still. You can be a squirrel too. I didn't know you could be a squirrel. And here's like, oh my god, look how cute it can get. If you like make it far enough. Damn, I hope I make it that far. Damn, you can edit your house pretty hard too. Damn, I'm not realizing. I mean, I just started, so. Yeah. Super cute. It came out July 22nd, 2025 is when it was released on Steam. This is the description for it. A deadly plague threatens the village of Grimshire. Manage your farmland, forage the bounty of the wilds, prevent your harvest from rotting away, and keep the root cellar full. Can you help bring the community together and survive? Because you know how like when times are hard too, and like armies will come through and they'll like take things from people. They'll be like, give us your food kind of thing. That's also a thing where then the army gets involved and they're like, we're going to take food every Sunday. And they take food before the villagers eat. And so it's just, and that's as far as I am. But it's like stressful but relaxing at the same time. So now you know, because I literally never heard of the game before. At all. Damn, this chair is creaky. He's still texting me. My dad... So a few months ago, my dad wanted to move to Greenland. And now he's saying that he wants to start a business with this frequency thing. And that he wants me to work for him and come home and like take over the business when he dies. And I'm like, I think we're moving a little fast here. Like, I don't know what's going on. He's obsessed with it. It's like it's his new obsession right now. I love cute games with more serious things going on. The dichotomy is great. It's yeah, the juxtaposition of it is absolutely amazing. And I'm excited to keep. I'm like almost sad that I feel like I'm going to run through this game really fast, but it's for the best because I have other games. No. It's some sort, it's supposed to go through your body and like cure you. Like he's telling me that he has friends with cancer and like their tumors have shrunk and stuff like that. And I'm not saying that that is or isn't true, but I'm skeptical. You know? It's medicine, science, something, according to him. I don't know. I'm looking. He's saying he wants to use my college fund. Okay, go for it. When I tell you that is not my money, it's not my money. Hello, Forbidden Archive. He literally said to me on the phone that he wants me to download an app and like talk to my aunt through the phone, and then she can like tell me everything that's wrong with my body. I can't help him, so I don't know. It's yeah. It's something. What time is it? Okay. Who is intending on coming to movie night? Am I going to be seeing some people there? Anyone not seen Tokyo Godfathers yet? Yeah, the person that suggested the movie better be there. That's all I'm saying, okay? I know Higgs is coming. I will be coming. Yes, we do mute during movies. That's okay, Harley. How long is the movie? Let me see. I think it's a shorter one because it's animated, but I could be wrong. Hour 32. Pretty standard. So we'll start at 8. It'll be over by like 9:30 PT. Don't know what time that is for you guys. Yeah, like I don't think anyone is really interested in I've never been able to talk during a movie unless I just like wasn't paying attention to the movie. But yeah, we use the VC like chat if you want to talk during the movie, so you can like get the experience of talking during the movie without like actually interrupting the movie. That's okay, Minoc. You got things to do. I can probably swing that actually. No pressure. Literally no pressure. We're just watching queer movies for Pride Month, and I had I've heard of this movie before, like relatively loosely. Didn't know much about it. Definitely didn't know that it had a trans character. Especially for a movie that came out in 2003, like that's pretty cool. Brazy, you said you had it on Can I We also could have watched it during Christmas, but yeah, I feel like if you have it on Laserdisc, then we should just do that. If you're okay with that, Brazy. Otherwise, I can find it. Yeah, and there's no pressure to stay the whole time, so. I prefer Flower, 100%. I only have this because I'm not at home. Now I'm def gonna be there. Exactly, you got to. Oh, let me see. My pen just... Wait, are you talking about the warehouse fire from, like, a month ago where it was, like, a toilet paper factory that burned down? Or is there an active warehouse? I've not heard anything about a warehouse fire except that one. Let's see, D-Rock. Oh, there's a new one. Oh. So, like, what happened this time? How do I get to your fucking... Plex is so confusing. Like I'm on the Plex page, but it doesn't. What the? I forgot. I've still never seen this movie. Something about like, I don't know. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's see if it works. Dude, is it literally my house? Oh. Is it my house? Is it my fucking is it my internet blocking something? Like, why does Plex not work at my home? It doesn't work on the TV. It doesn't work on the computer. It's really my house. Damn, I'm going to log into Plex on these people's TV because now I've not been able to make use of Plex because it literally doesn't work. And I've been gaslighting you guys, making you think it's your fault. Like, you guys have had all these delicious movies, and I can't watch them because Plex doesn't work. No, I haven't, really, broke guy. I'm going to be sitting on that couch as much as possible. Oh my God, D-Rock. Yeah, I mean, if D-Rock, if I can stream it on Plex, if D-Rock can put it on Plex, that also could work. That way you don't have to boot it up on DVD, which is such a flex, by the way, or Blu-ray, or whatever you said it was. Oh, I forgot my pen rolled. I lost my pen. Excuse me. All right. We're going to have to find someone to raid. It was a very short stream, but I'm just glad I got to catch you guys. I will be live tomorrow. I'm not going to promise when, because, you know, the dogs are my priority. I just hope that I convinced enough people to join movie night. And hopefully play more Final Fantasy as well. Oh, I definitely prefer Flower. God damn. That's so fast. There's so many people live. Let's see. Have I rated Mika in a while? I love having Mickey around just to give it to me straight and give it to me scientific, you know? I love having an educated person in chat. Not saying that you guys aren't educated, but
Missed the last one.
maybe not in that field. Oh, and we're playing Claire Obscure. I fuck with that. I love that game. I really wish that they had avoided any sort of controversy with like the whole AI thing. That kind of tainted it a little bit, but I still love the game, unfortunately. I mean, I don't fucking know. I loved it. What can I say? What can I say except you're welcome for the time. That's fucking Moana. Why is that in my head? Like I've seen Moana recently at all. I'm not even a Moana fan like that. I don't know. I love that game. I love that music. At this point, I swear I spent almost $400 on all the merch. That's beautiful. I didn't know that, Doctor. I didn't know you loved that much. The Rock looks age is finally catching up with him, and it's sad to see, I guess. Sad? Maybe not. Reminder that time is moving forward, marching forward endlessly. Yes. Because there's like certain people that like just don't age for a really, 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 really long time. And then all of a sudden it hits them like a truck. And you're like, oh my God. But anyways, I'll be live again tomorrow for a much longer time because there won't be a movie. Today's stream was short because of movie. So hopefully I will see you there and hopefully you will like the movie. Yeah, he was, you know, roiding up, but I'm going to be hosting in our Discord server. If you have any questions on how to get to movie night or how to participate, let me know. But have a good rest of your night if I don't see you, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. And thank you for your kindness, your compassion, and your subs. Thank you. Bye.